Able to hear the voice?
Yes, sir.
So we'll start chemical properties. Right. So previously we discussed about which one?
SN and SN2 reactions.
SN1, SN2, E1, E2 mechanism we have discussed, right? So it's one. Next we discuss the properties related to the one chemical properties especially. First one, we already know the mechanism, so directly properties I will start.
Okay.
So we are going chemical properties. Able to see, right?
Yes.
Yesterday you got the file. Able to see that green file. That's why I changed to white one. Green one, okay, right?
White file is better, sir. Green one unable to print, sir.
That's the same thought I thought. That's why instead of green, I'll taking the white.
Okay.
Wise, that is nice, but print out it is a problem. So here,
Yes.
try to give the colors. Red also it will be difficult, I think, color, right?
Yes, sir.
I'm taking print out. Black and blue, like that we have to go.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So the points are clear only, right? Last class.
Yes, sir.
So these topics are generally, whenever you have completed something, you can go through it, because otherwise it will be afterwards, it will be difficult. You will forget. Chemical properties we have to discuss. So chemical properties case, we are going first type reactions, SN reactions. We are going SN reactions, substitution reactions. Okay. Already we know the mechanism and everything, but here substitution is we are going. So in this case, suppose we are starting with the alkyl halides. We are taking the alkyl halides. So different nucleophiles we are using. What is the products like that? We have to go through. Okay. So in this case, we have standard some reactions are there. Okay. So we taking the aqueous KOH, or you are using aqueous NaOH kind of thing. OH minus will be the nucleophile. OH minus is a
Okay, fine.
nucleophile. So the X will be replaced with the OH. Okay. X will be replaced with the OH. Next one, suppose I'm using the water solvent itself. Okay. And slightly we have to heat it. Generally, you will get the.
Did you share the screen, sir?
You are not able to see. Huh?
No, sir.
Thought I shared. Okay. Now able to see.
Yes, sir.
So water we are using, water itself acts as a nucleophile. Okay, it is a neutral nucleophile. Here also what you are getting the same thing. Okay. Same thing you are getting, alcohols you are getting. Okay. Suppose I'm using sodium ethoxide. Okay. So suppose you may get ethers. Okay. Ether you are getting means what is the first reaction it is called generally? Williamson synthesis it is called. Williamson synthesis. Here for the condition for formation of ether is what we have. What is the condition we have? the alkyl halide must be primary or methyl. So in that case only it will becomes ether formation. If you have secondary is there or tertiary is there, that will be form alkene will be formation will be takes place.
Okay.
So that's why you have to avoid that alkyl halide must be primary alkyl halide. Okay.
Okay, sir.
So next one, when you're taking the this is a Williamson synthesis case. Now we are treating with a sodium iodide. Means I minus is a nucleophiles. Generally sodium iodide in acetone we are using. That is a Finkelstein reaction. Or I will be comes. Mostly it will be follows the SN2 mechanism. Okay, you will get the inversion product.
Okay, sir.
Okay.
Okay, sir.
Next, we adding the ammonia. Okay. So when you're taking ammonia, you will get RNH2, primary amines. And it may be go further reaction. Okay. So if it is a, what you are using is important. Okay. Here, we are using the excess ammonia, then it will be give this one. If it is NH3 is a less amount is there, alkyl halide is a more, then it will be give the primary amines, secondary amines, and tertiary amines, and quaternary amine salt. So you
Okay.
will mixture. Okay, ammonia less and alkyl halide is more. Okay. And the next one, you're taking the primary amines. Generally, it will be give the secondary amines. You're taking the secondary amines, it give the tertiary amine. Taking the secondary amine means it will be to tertiary amine. Okay, like that the reaction will be takes place here. Okay.
Okay, sir.
Okay, so these are some properties. Again, some more we can add it here. Next, one more time we are taking some more. We have to take the reactions. So we are adding that alkyl halides. Still now ammonia derivatives we have seen, and another reactions. This is very important one. You are adding AgCN and you are adding the KCN. So here important thing, what will be the products will be formed here. Okay, AgCN is a covalent compound. AgCN is a covalent compound. That's why what happens, this nitrogen electrons involved in the donation. Okay, that's why you will get RNC bond will be formed. What will be formed? RNC bond will be formed here. But this is an ionic compound. Ionic compound means you have K plus ion and the Cn minus ion, you will get it. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
So Cn minus case, two possibilities are there. Okay. Here it may be chance to form CC bond or it able to form Cn bond. Maybe nitrogen may be donor because of lone pair of electrons, or carbon may be donor because of negative charge. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
So carbon negative charge, it may be act as a nucleophile. And this carbon attached to alkyl group means this already it is carbon, right? So CC bond will be formed. And if it is a lone pair given to that means the CN bond will be formed. Okay. But this
Okay.
bond is a strong bond. Okay. Compared to CN bond, the CC bond is a strong bond. That's why you will get RCN, you will get it. Okay.
Okay, sir.
So that point you have to careful. KCN, AgCN case, isocyanates and cyanates you are getting.
Okay, sir.
Next one, you are taking the AgNO2 and KNO2. Again, same kind of situation. It is a covalent is the first one. So here covalent, what will be involved in bonding? This lone pair of electrons involved in bonding. So you will get RNO2. Here this is the ionic compound. Okay. Oxygen involved in bonding, you will get RNO. Okay. Clear this one?
Yes, sir.
So RNO2 means it is a nitroalkane. And RONO2 means alkyl nitrite. Okay, keeping different products. Next, if I'm using RCOOAg, RCOOAg you are using, R dash COOAg we are using. In this case, this Ag and this X will be eliminated. You will get R C double bond O. Instead of Ag, what you will get it R. Okay, instead of Ag, you are getting the R you are getting. So ester formation will be takes place.
Okay, sir.
Okay. And next one, for using that reagents like lithium aluminium hydride. Lithium aluminium hydride. Okay. Here H minus is a nucleophile. So that's why the Rx will be converted into RH. Okay.
Yes.
Alkane formation will be takes place. Next one, we are using any alkyl metal. Okay. Alkyl metal we are using. You will get the R dash like that. You will get it. And Ag2O wet means alcohols, and Ag2O dry means ethers will be formed. Okay.
Okay, sir.
So this is the important chemical reactions you can take. Okay. SN reactions we are discussing. SN reaction case, what you are having here.
Yes, sir.
So in this case, you can observe that. So aqueous KOH we are using. OH minus is a nucleophile. OH you are getting. Okay. And
Okay.
water we are using. Water is a nucleophile. OH you are getting. Sodium alkoxide means it is a strong base and also nucleophile. When primary alkyl halides are there, it will give the ethers. If your secondary, tertiary alkyl halides are there, it will give the alkenes. Okay.
Okay, sir.
And the next one, you have ammonia means what you have? Amines will be formed. Okay. And less ammonia, more alkyl halide means mixture of compounds will be formed. Primary amines give secondary amines will give tertiary amines like that.
Okay, sir.
So next one, AgCN is a covalent compound, RNC will be formed, and KCN case, RCN will be formed because CC bond is a stronger bond. Okay. And
Okay.
AgNO2 means nitroalkane, and KNO2 means alkyl nitrite, and RCOOAg means ester. Lithium aluminium hydride means alkanes. Alkyl metal means you will getting the alkanes. Ag2O wet means alcohols. Ag2O dry means ethers you will get it. Clear this one?
Yes, sir.
So these are SN reactions related given. Okay. Clear? SN
Yes.
reactions. Okay. Next one, once SN reaction is completed here, they are discussing about a reaction with the metals like that. Okay, so reaction with the metals, heading wise I'll give you red. So here reaction with metals we are discussing. Second type of reactions. First one SN reactions, right? This is the reaction with the metals is the second type of reactions you are getting. So in this second type of reactions case, reaction with metals case, first one RMGX preparation case we are using. Okay, RMGX, how you can prepare? We are taking alkyl halide, we are treating with the magnesium, you'll get the RMGX. This RMGX is called as a Grignard reagent. Clear this point?
Yes, sir.
It is a Grignard reagent. So what is the importance about Grignard reagent? It is a very important organometallic compound. It is a organometallic compound and it acts as a nucleophile. Okay, strong nucleophile. Okay, and it is readily obstruct the proton. Any RMGX you are taking, any acidic hydrogen is there, immediately what happens, you will get RH. Okay, so what is eliminated by what? This MgX will be replaced with the H2, any acidic hydrogen. Okay.
Okay.
So suppose you are taking the RMGX and you are treating with anything like if I'm taking acetylene also terminal alkanes will be have acidic hydrogen, so it will be immediately give the RH and this side you will get CH triple bond C, you are getting the MgX. H will be coming here, MgX going there. Okay, any alcohols are there, immediately give the RH, this R dash OMgX will be go out. Okay, so what is going out, we are not concentrating much, but what will be formed, you can check it, means any acid, carboxylic acid is there, you will get the RH. Okay, any water will be there, means you will get the RH. If you have D2O is there, deuterium, you will get RD. Okay, so
Okay.
if they are given sometimes methanol CH3OH, then RH, and you are given that acetic acid, so acetic hydrogen will be involved, so RH. If you are taking the ammonia, you'll get the RH. And this compound also you'll get RH. Here it loses proton and give the this minus, this is the aromatic. Okay, so like that
Okay.
RMGX will be always give the RH when acidic hydrogen will be present. That is the important and commonly asking question in exams. You have phenyl magnesium bromide is there. You're treating with the tertiary butanol. So what you will get it? Okay, they will give the phenol. Second one benzene, and third one toluene, and fourth one anything you can take aniline like that. So what you will get it like that, they're asking. Okay, so this type of question, how you can handle that? First structure, phenyl magnesium bromide means phenyl magnesium bromide. Tertiary butyl alcohol means OH, right? It contains
Yes.
acidic hydrogen is there, right?
Yes, sir.
So in that case, what happens? This MgB are replaced by this hydrogen. You'll get like this. This is nothing but benzene. Clear? Clear?
Yes, sir.
This
Yes, sir.
benzene is a substituent is coming means phenyl word we are using. Phenyl is different and phenol is different. Don't go with the first option. Okay.
Okay, sir.
And another important note point here, you're taking this compound RNGX, right? So the bond here, okay, what bond will be there here? Partial positive charge and partial negative charge. Okay, it is a covalent bond and highly polar bond.
Okay, sir.
Highly polar bond. Previously, NEET exam, one time they asked which of the following have covalent bond between the metal and carbon. Okay, they given Grignard reagent, ferrocene, chromocene, like that they are given. Okay,
Okay, sir.
clear this point?
Yes, sir.
This is the Grignard reagent related points. Okay. And next other reactions, reaction with metals means that previously we studied, same reaction will be coming here. One is a Urju reaction, that hydrocarbon reaction we have discussed. Okay. Urju reaction means what happens, this alkyl halide, we are treating with the sodium in triether. You'll get the RR, symmetrical, what you will get it?
All right.
Alkanes, symmetrical alkanes.
Okay, sir.
Okay. Suppose
Okay,
you
sir.
have like this is there, chloride you are using, then you are doing this one means you will get like this. Here how many carbons? 1, 2 carbons are there. Now you are breaking that will 1, 2, 1, 2. Symmetrical. You can break similar. Okay.
Okay, sir.
Suppose they are asking compound. What is the compound means? You have to just break the bond. Both sides you have to add the halogen, chlorine or bromine or anything. Then you will get the compound.
Okay, sir.
Okay. This Urju reaction will be involved in the process. That is also will be okay. So this is a reaction with metals related. So what we have seen, reaction with the SN reactions we have seen, reaction with the metals we have seen. Clear?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Third type of reactions will be elimination reactions. Okay. Third type of what type of reactions will becomes elimination reactions. Here you have some space. We can write one more question here. Okay. Anything else? Like you have cyclic case Cl and Cl is there. Then sodium in ethers case you will get cyclization. Okay. So two chlorines are same, one molecule is there that will be eliminated and you will get the bond here. Okay. It will be give the free radical like this. Okay. And bond formation will be takes place. Urju reaction will be reactivity order primary, secondary, tertiary. Okay. And iodides are more reactive than bromides. Iodides and we have bromides. So reactivity order. First will be what? Primary, secondary, tertiary. Tertiary is there, majorly give the alkenes is the product. And iodides will be more reactive. Then last will be fluorides. Clear this point?
Yes, sir.
Okay. And the third type of reactions are given by these compounds are elimination reactions. Third type of reactions are elimination reactions. So already we discussed the last case, E1 mechanism, E2 mechanism, like that elimination reactions we have discussed, right? So that same thing will be coming here, elimination reactions. Same example will be comes. Okay, so I will directly taking the examples. Suppose ethyl chloride is there, we are using alcoholic KOH. You'll get the ethene. And the next you have like this compound is there. Alcoholic KOH means no E2 elimination will be takes place. Alcoholic KOH means you'll get the bond here. And when you're taking water and heating kind of thing is there, solvent and heating means that is a even mechanism will be follows. Carbocation, then rearrangement, then after that product. Okay.
Okay.
So generally tertiary will be more reactive, then secondary will becomes, then primary will becomes reactivity order, elimination reaction. Previously discussed the same thing like that. Suppose this type of compounds are more reactive compared to this one, because here conjugation will be coming, stability will be increases. Right. These are elimination. Okay, elimination case previously we discussed. What are the points? When you're taking the even case, we have to use the solvent and heating. Here reactivity order tertiary, secondary, primary. E2 case, we have to use the alcoholic KOH or C2H5O minus in presence of alcohol. This will be no rearrangement. No rearrangement kind of thing will be takes place, and give the which product? Sedgep product. Sedgep product. And when you're taking tertiary butoxide, it will give Hoffman product. Okay.
Okay.
That is a we are getting here. Okay. So these are some elimination reactions. Clear up to here? Up to here?
Yes. Yes.
Next one we are going chemical properties of which one? Haloarines. Chemical properties of haloarines. Chemical properties of haloarines. Okay. Chemical properties of haloarines we are checking. Haloarines case, previously we discussed some point while discussing mechanisms case. What we have discussed, these haloarines are there. These are less reactive in SN reaction. Okay. And the ARSN reaction substitution directly proportional to electron withdrawing groups, inversely proportional to electron releasing groups. So electron withdrawing effect will be generally, this is when you're taking electron withdrawing effect. Okay. Ortho and para positions case, the plus R or minus R effect will be present, but meta position, the minus R effect will be not present. Options will be there. Okay. Keep that point. Inductive effect everywhere will be there, but resonance will be ortho and para. Meta position not will be there. Clear?
Yes, sir.
And here, if taking the first one, SN reaction related. they have taken the chlorobenzene and treating with the NaOH, aqueous NaOH. We required 623 Kelvin and 300 atm pressure and followed by hydrolysis. You get the phenol. This process generally called as a Dow's process. See, we are just without any electron withdrawing groups are there, means we required high temperature and high pressure. We required high temperature and high pressure is required. Normally chlorobenzene converted into phenol. We want to replace OH with the Cl with the OH, means we required high temperature pressure, right? Clear?
Yes, sir.
Suppose we have suppose one NO2 group is there. One NO2 group is present. One NO2 group is present in a here. Okay. Or we have the two NO2 groups are present. Okay. And next one, we have three NO2 groups are present. So what happened to the reactivity we have to discuss. Okay. So in that first one, we have to see which one. One NO2 case. One NO2 case, the required NaOH will be there, but temperature required 443 Kelvin. And hydrolysis required, but temperature initially 623 required. Now how much required? How much required? 443 only, right?
Yes, sir.
Means temperature requirement is decreasing. That means it will be what? For us, we have to understand the reactive, it is reactive will be more reactive compared to first one. That's why temperature will be less required. Clear?
Okay. Yes, sir.
So here OH and here NO. Next one, if I'm using one more time, two NOH groups are there. The temperature required just 368 Kelvin. Now the further temperature decreased. Okay, initially 623, next 443, now 368. Means what happens? Easily the replacement is going on, right? Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Now, in case of three NO2 groups are there, you no need to use any temperature. Just you have to add warm water. That's all. Okay, you no need to add reagent also. Just adding warm water is enough to give the reaction.
Okay, sir.
Okay. Now you observe that four different groups. NO2 groups increases, so the reactivity will be increasing, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So that is a one you have to note. And the next one, it is a nucleophilic related. It will be electrophilic substitution related reactions. We are taking ESR reaction, electrophilic substitution reaction. Okay. So here you have to remember one thing, halogens will be plus R groups because of they have lone pair of electrons. Lone pair of electrons on a halogen. That's why they are act as a plus R groups. But all plus R groups are ortho and para directing. Right, all plus R groups are ortho para directing, but these are weak which one? Ortho and para effect, weak plus R groups. Okay, and here the minus I effect also will be present. Okay, so that's why these are less reactive than benzene.
Okay, sir.
So if I'm taking electrophilic substitution reactions, benzene is more reactive than this halobenzenes in electrophilic substitution reactions. But these all are halogen will be what type of group? Ortho para or meta directive? What group it is?
Ortho and para.
Ortho and para. So major will be para compound. You will get it always.
Yes, sir.
Clear?
Yes, sir.
So this point is clear. Now, if you're taking some reactions related to this one. So I'm taking chlorobenzene. Okay. So what I'm doing first, halogenation I'm doing. Halogenation means chlorine in presence of AlCl3 added. Okay.
Okay.
So in that case, what happens? It is ortho para directing. That's why this chlorine, extra chlorine will become in ortho position, and extra chlorine will become in a para position. Para will be major. Okay.
Okay.
Next, I'm doing the nitration. Nitration means HNO3, concentrated HNO3, H2SO4 I'm adding. So in this case, what you are getting? Chlorine and nitro group is ortho position, and nitro group in para position. Para will be major. Okay.
Okay.
Next, sulfonation. Okay, so we are using concentrated H2SO4 and heating for sulfonation. So same thing, you will get ortho and para sulfonic acids. You will get it. Para will be major. So the SO3H group will becomes in ortho and para positions. Okay. Clear?
Okay.
So if I
Yes.
do alkylation, CS3Cl AlCl3, Friedel-Crafts alkylation, I'll get again same thing. The methyl group in ortho position and methyl group in a para position. This is
Para position.
the major para. Okay.
Okay.
Next one, if I'm taking the CS3COCl acylation, Friedel-Crafts acylation. So again, I will get a ortho product, C double bond O CS3, and para product I will get. Always para will be which one? Major will be come. Okay. So this
Okay.
is major. These are electrophilic substitution reactions. Okay. These are
Okay.
electrophilic substitution reactions. Clear this point?
Yes, sir.
Next, we have seen nucleophilic substitution, electrophilic substitution. Here also, we have reaction with metals will be there. Two name reactions are there. You have to go with that. Which one?
Okay.
Reaction with metals. Okay. Third type of reaction. Reaction with metals. Okay.
Okay.
Reaction with metals. Here two name reactions are there, similar to Wurtz reaction. Okay. Suppose you are using the alkyl aryl halide plus alkyl halide and sodium and triether. Okay. Now you will get the alkyl benzene. You're getting the alkyl benzene. This reaction is called as a Wurtz fitting reaction. Wurtz fitting reaction. Okay, one alkyl halide, one aryl halide is there. Wurtz fitting reaction it is called.
Okay.
Okay. Suppose
Okay.
both are alkyl halides only there. We are taking the sodium in triether. Okay.
Okay.
Like that it is there. Then it will be give biphenyl. Okay, biphenyl. So this one case, this reaction is a just fatigue reaction. Fatigue reaction we are qualifying.
Okay.
Okay. So
Okay.
these are main reactions related to this one, chemical properties. Okay.
Okay.
So other than that, they are given polyhalogen compounds. Okay. Just
Okay.
have that idea. We'll go with that to get some ideas about this one. What we have? Polyhalogen compounds. In polyhalogen compounds, they are given first one is related to methylene chloride, dichloro DCM, dichloromethane. Okay.
Okay.
Here some points you have to just as per NCERT we have to make it. They are giving it is used as a solvent in reactions. It is used as a solvent and also it is used as a paint remover. Okay, and propellant. It is act as a propellant
Okay.
in aerosols, and it will be affect central nervous system CNS. Okay, and it will be exposing to the high levels. It will be uh, problems will be related to the vision. Okay, impaired
Okay.
vision and hearings will be formed. Okay, layer type will be formed on eyes. That's why it will be eyes and ear will be formed. That's why the seeing capacity and the hearing capacity will be decreases. Okay,
Okay.
and redness the skin. It will be direct contact with the eyes. They burn cornea. Okay, so direct means it will be burn cornea like that. They given. These are some points. Okay, related to that. Sometimes matching is given means you can able to get. But anyway, it is according to NCERT, it is deleted portion. It is there. Maybe in this questions are coming means so you will get options. Choice will be there. Okay.
Okay.
Next one, chloroform, CHCl3. Okay. So it is a what is the use and what will be the purpose we are using. So first thing, chloroform is a solvent. It is also organic solvent. And next one, it is chloroform is to produce prions. Prions means chlorofluorocarbons. Okay, the R double two is a prion chlorofluorocarbon preparation. It will be useful. Okay, R double two. It will be preparation. It will be useful. Okay, and it is also which one? Any doubt?
No, sir.
Okay, so it is also used as an anesthetic. Okay, when you're seeing movies, kind of thing, they want to give anesthetic, like they will uh, keep that chloroform bottle and they will give anesthetic kind of thing. Old days they are using anesthetic. Now we have many other alternative anesthetics are there, so we not using this one. But previously it is used as a anesthetic. When it is exposed to light, it will be give the poisonous gas. That is a phosgen COCl.
Poison.
So this is important for you. Okay.
Okay.
So this will be important. Next one. So next important compound we are going means third one. We are given iodoform CHI3. Okay.
Okay.
CH,
Okay.
CHI3
Yes.
will be used as a antiseptic generally. Okay. So
Okay.
this antiseptic properties because of due to presence of free iodine. Okay, and CHI3 have some free iodine will be there because of that antiseptic properties will be comes. But this will be how smell will be very objectionable will be there. That's why now it is replaced with the another compounds. Okay, antiseptic we are using another compounds.
Okay.
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 4, you are getting the carbon tetrachloride CCl4. Okay, so
Okay.
CCl4 case, it is used as a solvent. Basically, CCl4 also used as a solvent, and it is also produced in quantities of manufacturing refrigerants and what is else. Okay, it is also cause ozone depletion when it is going to the stratosphere. And also it is used as a fire extinguisher. In the name of pyrin. This is important. Okay, and it will be cause the liver cancer. Okay, skin cancer and the liver cancer it will be called. So deflation of the ozone layer, skin cancer it will be cause. Okay, skin cancer it will be cause. Clear this?
Okay. Yes, sir.
Eye diseases, disorders, possible disruption of immune system. Many things will be there. These are some important points will be there. Okay.
Okay.
We cause the many things. Okay. Liver cancer also it will be cause. Okay. Right.
Yes, sir.
So many abnormalities are there. These are some points related to you have. Okay. Next
Okay.
one, prions. Prions means we already know that prions.
Excuse me.
Prions means these are chlorofluorocarbons. Okay. So what purpose we are using chlorofluorocarbons? We are using as a refrigerants. Okay.
Okay.
We are using as a refrigerants. Okay. Example for this one, prion 12 CCl2F2. Okay. And these are cause ozone depletion. These are cause ozone depletion. Okay. And
Okay.
initially when they are prepared, they are will be very comfortable and not cause any problems. But nowadays we are finding that these also will be cause the problems when they are going to the stratosphere. Okay.
Okay.
So next one they given related to DDT. Okay. DDT is another component you have. And the DDT, what is the abbreviation complete name means what you will get it. Okay. So the structure will be like this will be there Cl, Cl and Cl and CH. Have the benzene ring with the one chlorine. Here also benzene ring with one chlorine. Okay. So what is the full name for this one? What is the name? Dichlorido. This is the full name we can is given. What is the name? Dichlorophenyl
Friends.
trichloro Dichlorophenyl DDT, right? Trichloroethane. Missing in the word. Diphenyl. Okay, diphenyl will be considered.
Okay.
So it is full name will be diphenyl trichloroethane. If it is slowly decomposed means it will be D will becomes okay. Diphenyl. Okay. So instead of trichloro, dichloroethane you will get it. Okay. This previously one time, so they asked what you will get it. Okay. AIMS question they asked once. Okay.
Okay.
Yes, you have to keep DDT and slow decomposition. It will be converted into triple D. Diphenyl, dichloroethane like that. Okay. One chlorine will be eliminated. And this DDT case, what is the important points we have to know that this DDT will be insecticide. Okay. And it is a fat soluble. That's why many countries banned this DDT. Initially, whenever no chemicals we are having, that time DDT will be very much useful, insecticide. But nowadays, what happens, it will be the insects will be very much habituated this one. Their immunity system also developed. That's why we have to use large amount of DDT. What is the problem with the large amount of DDT means? When you're using large amount of DDT, that will be stored on grass or anything, then buffaloes or anything they are eating, that will be comes again on us. Okay, they are fat soluble means it is comes in the milk again to us. Okay, that is a problem will become. So that's why many countries banned this one. Okay, and
Okay.
also it will be harmful to fishes. Okay, so very poisonous to fishes. Okay, so that is also
Okay.
one. And who discovered this one? This is the Paul Muller is a discovered, and he got Nobel Prize for this one because that time it will be very important chemical. Okay, that time no other insecticides are there. That time first time it is very important. But nowadays that the problems are facing because of it is a chlorine halogens are there. Plus it is harmful to the humans also now. That's why it will be we are many countries banned this one. Okay.
Okay.
So this is about what
DDT.
our which selection alloalkenes, alloarenes properties. Right here.
Yes, sir.
So somewhat big only because of the mechanisms are involved. That's why it is a very big one.
Okay.
Okay. So this is the alloalkenes, alloarenes lesson. Clear? Any doubts are there here?
No, sir.
Okay, able to follow it.
Yes.
The writing not that much good will be not come because we have to writing on screen, right? So little difficult will be there. Hopefully you understanding that words. Able to understand, right? The writing this.
Yes, sir.
No problem, right?
Yes, sir.
So this is the SN1, SN reactions, the reaction with metals, and we have seen that elimination reactions. Finally, we have discussed the alloarenes properties, electrophilic substitution reactions, and reaction with metals. Then some important polyhalogen compounds. Right.
Yes, sir. Okay.
So I will send this one. You can check the questions. Any questions you have doubt means you can send it. No problem. Mostly you will have not. But one thing we have to next class. What happens? You have already idea about other lessons, or it is like first time you are reading. Based on that, I can increase the speed.
What, sir?
These lessons you already read one time, or first time going on? Because slowly I'm going, I think.
Yes. Alcohols already I read once.
Okay.
Alcohols, phenols, that lessons.
Okay. This
Ethers,
yeah.
those are things.
So one last time for our students, one time I discussed about this neighborhood reactions related. Maybe that video will be there in this. I will share that when in Zoom class itself we can share no video. So I will check it like that. Possibility means I will give once. You can go through all the name reaction, all the important reagents, all these things. Then if you some areas important we go further means we'll go through that lessons. That
Okay.
this way we can able to fastly complete, and other lessons we can able to focus.
Okay.
Otherwise we will in the organic only will be there. Keep on we are going organic. Because alcohols also we are going like this, at least 4-5 classes required. Because alcohols, phenols, ethers. Minimum
Yeah.
4-5 classes required. And after that, you have carbonyl compound means 5 classes, 6 classes. Then almost all 30 classes will be go for organic one. Because organic that much not easy to complete fast. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Anything we can complete, but organic is difficult. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. I'll check the video. Suppose if it is available means I will like in this Zoom class only I will share it.
Okay.
Then you can watch that video, and then after that what happens? Okay, sir, we are okay. This organic okay, so we can go with the next means we'll go with the next.
Okay.
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 Here SN1, SN2, this all complicated. I cannot go fastly. That's why I discussed this SN1, SN2, even E2 mechanisms. Almost all mechanisms are covered. Right. So after that only we have to check that important name reactions, important reagents, important key points like that. We have to check it.
Okay.
So otherwise, if it is no problem, means if I have to go with one by one, like this fastly, this 1 hour, 1.5 hour session I will take, and fastly I will complete go through it. Important reactions, important mechanisms like that. So based on the possibility, I will decide, but you can have an idea. Anyway, if possible, I will take that video and I will keep it.
Okay.
If you wait 1 minute, then you have any class now?
No, sir, I don't.
So if I check it first, any this video where it will be there, because so many videos are there.
Okay.
Check and I will share. You can once watch. If you required, we'll go with the class. If not required means it will be go with this.
Okay.
Just 5 minutes. Just 5 minutes you take rest. I will find it and I will call you. Okay, 5 minutes.
Okay.
Okay. Because I did not give a name, so all our date files are there. So I have to search which one is correct.
Okay, sir, no problems.
Okay. Until that you can go with that. Okay. This one. If I found that means evening 9 o'clock around 1 hour, I will share that video. You can go with that. Okay.
Okay.
Until that you can go with this. I will find out and I will keep it. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Hmm. I'll send it after I will make it this file and I will send it. Okay. Clear?
Yes, sir.
Okay.